안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
That can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 199 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, the Apex. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Just misses with the straight right.
Good.
Circling towards the left now. Try to establish that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed right away.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Single collar tie now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, big Superman punch there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Super Bowl. And he comes through with a big knees. Oh, what a kick. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopped on his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Big body kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice punch there by Choi. Blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Straight right hand now, just misses. Single collar tie.
Nice strike. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing a beautiful punch. He really's got his opponent on notice.
Oh, massive head head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Now a knee. Right off the guts, EC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the punch.
A little single collar tie there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily... What a fight so far. Right now, we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
And relax. Watch him look for the finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow up with power shots. Combination.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Choi's hook shot blocked, though, by the as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Punch over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Trying to kick the leg out. Joy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful legs.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, collar tie. Joy's shot is blocked. And they clinch once again. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
So far.
You have the power to put this guy down to show that nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put him.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie clinch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Now connects with a right. Job there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Joy gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful combination of kicks. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. So both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very...
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Just missed with the elbow there. And he landed the right hand there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Lost that last round. You're losing the fight.
Right now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round. DC, a lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over. Oh, big punch land.
He's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy as you get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah,
oh, big knee! Big knees! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to run. He's out! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't think
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.